I met her unexpectedly, the way you sometimes do. She looked at me quite shrewdly when I cried, "My God, it's you." I said, "Remember Paris and our little tete-a-tete?" She said, "I don't remember." I said, "I can't forget." She seemed to be distracted, like she'd something on her mind, but I noticed how she acted and determined to be kind. I said, "How about Munich and that Beethoven quartet?" She said, "I don't remember." I said, "I can't forget." She looked away completely and stared out into the trees, but I thought my next inquiry just might bring her to her knees. I said, "How about Vienna when we danced that minuet?" She said, "I don't remember." I said, "I can't forget." I thought perhaps her memory was not what it should be, but I figured I could jog it by reminding her of me. I said, "About that doctor, did you hear back from her yet?" She said, "I don't remember." I said, "I can't forget." I thought of her twin sister whom I'd never got to meet. I wished I'd had her number, I was quite inclined to cheat. I said, "How about Boston and that special cigarette?" She said, "I don't remember." I said, "I can't forget." And then the truth just struck me, she was sister number 2. So I said, "That girl I speak of isn't quite as cute as you. You're a better looking sister, that must be right, I bet." She said, "I can pretend to remember, if you can pretend to forget."